Welcome to West Texas Droning. Can a guy in a bear suit fly a drone? Well, maybe not. Maybe that's a bit silly, but when you consider the fact that there are over 5,000 YouTube videos whose subject matter is drones, you can see it's a little bit hard to come up with a unique idea, something that hasn't been done dozens and dozens of times before. You don't want to copy what other people do. You want to come up with something fresh. And so I thought, well, how about can a guy in a bear suit fly a drone? Would that be a good subject matter for a video? I don't know. Oh, here's another one. How about a guy in a ballet costume? How would that work? Well, maybe not too good. I asked Grok what would generate interest in a YouTube channel, and Grok seemed to think that the surefire way to get viewers and to get interest is have naked ladies on your channel. Look how fast naked lady channels would grow and get subscriptions and everything. Oh well, I can't do naked lady videos. But Grok said you can be allowed by YouTube to do a bikini video with girls in bikinis flying drones. Would that be a good subject? Who knows? Maybe. In the meantime, I was thinking that maybe a human interest angle would be good. I mean, we all like animals. I like animals, and I have this absolutely adorable baby puppy named Vernon, and I bet a nice cute puppy on a drone channel would be a nice fresh idea. What do you think? Isn't he sweet? Anyway, I was hoping at some point in time to find a good idea for a drone channel and maybe step a little bit out of line, get a little bit off of the normal track.
Is why you fail.
Okay, that's probably why I fail. So what I'm going to do in this video is I'll just get on with this. This is a mini 3 video that is power packed with adventure. It's got an automated takeoff, a droney flyaway. It's got a circle of cell tower and an automated return to home. And I hope you like this video. And here we go. So we're off in the air. We're gonna, and then we're gonna do a droney back on out of there. Now this area is called Red Arroyo, and it is a city park, complete with, you see the pond there just coming into view below. That is a place where the city grows nutria and mosquitoes. So that's kind of a nice feature here. This is actually a floodplain, and when we get too much rain, it all drains down in this area, and it can actually fill it up from side to side with water very deep, and they have to block it off. But it's to control flooding. And when it's not flooding, which is most of the time, it's used there's a dog park right there you can see in front of us, a great nice little dog park. There's a driving range for golfers. There's lots of sidewalks for hiking and for jogging, riding bicycles. It's kind of a neat little place. This is wintertime, so the grass is dead and the trees don't have any leaves. But this is what it is, and you can see this water comes down from the lake off there in front. Also in the picture you can see, well, way off in the distance, and I'll zoom in on them, is one of the features here in West Texas around our area called Twin Buttes. And there's a lake there called Twin Buttes Reservoir. Some people call them Twin Buttes, and due to their shape, some people call them twin something else, but we'll call them Twin Buttes here. This little easement where I'm stopping is actually where the Class D airspace kind of is close, so I'm going to stop there and turn around, head back the other way. Now you'd think with this stream that's in front of us and the opening under the bridge that exists, that the nutria and the other critters that live in this area, when they cross over to the other side, they'd go under the bridge. But what they prefer to do is go across the street here and get run over. So there's usually 1 or 2 critters splattered there every morning. Crossing the road, I try to not fly over any cars on the highway. So if it's not too busy, well, most of the time I just stop on one side, kind of look both ways like a kid and make sure it's safe to cross. And when nobody's coming, I'll jut across the road there, and there it's clear. And you can see the arroyo and the park goes down quite a ways, a couple miles there in distance. And another unique thing about this is as you walk along the park, you will see artwork, statues, paintings, all kinds of interesting artwork. And the area that I live in has a theme of art in unusual places, so you'll see all kinds of interesting things along your route in the park. Now, something that caught my attention right there in front of me is a cell tower. And since by the time I get to that cell tower, I'm almost 1,200 feet away, which is pushing the limit of what I want to do with my Mini 3. I don't get extremely close to do it like an inspection, but I thought I'd come over here and maybe do a circle. And you can see there's a rec area, swimming pool, tennis courts. And as I said, in the spring and summer, when the trees are green and the grass is a little greener, it's a little prettier area. But this is wintertime. You can see there's another little pond there that holds water after the flood goes down, and it's a great place also for mosquitoes and for nutria, swamp rats kind of critters. Had I been on that sidewalk down there, I would have gone, maybe up within 50 feet of that cell tower, but I was so far away, I just wanted to make sure that I was enough away where I wouldn't have any accidents. Here we've hit our max distance away, which is a pain, but it's VLOS, right? We have to kind of obey the rules. I have seen this covered in water several times. The water ends up going down this arroyo into the Concho River, and that usually ends up in the Colorado River. It goes down to Austin, and they get our water. Now we're going to do a little return to home. And that's a driving range you see off to the right there. Now on the return to home, I'm just got my fingers crossed I cross over when there's not anybody really over me, and I think I made it that time. I mean, anybody under me. And my issue with using public facilities like this for flying the drone is you never know if Karen is gonna come up and say, "You can't fly here, get that thing away from my children." So if I do come on days when there's not very many people around. And since I'm landing on nice, clean, flat pavement, I'm just going to let it do what it wants to do. I'm not going to take over manually. It'll do just fine on the concrete. It was kind of on the pad, but down safe. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that little ride we did today. I'm working on maybe getting away and doing something a little bit more dramatic. In the meantime, we ask that you like, comment, share, subscribe. We thank you for your support, and we say God bless, and we hope to see you soon.